Who's here for MNSM Trucking? You have to start your video, please. Crystal Marie Holt, 25W838-286. Good morning.
There we go.
Okay, wait 1 second, sir. I'll be right with you.
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Hyder.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hyder appearing on behalf of Crystal Holt.
Ma'am, your name, please?
Crystal Marie Holt.
So I need to inquire, is Kurt Patraz here? Or anybody from Whitewater Car Wash, Habura Johnson? Anybody here from that establishment?
No, not on Zoom, Judge.
All right, and we scheduled this for 8:30, right?
Correct.
For some reason, they have Mr. Hyder's name on here, Stephen Hyder from Monroe. So I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I'll change that on the report. All right. Have you had a chance to review the report with your client? And are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
Your Honor, we have, and there aren't any material corrections.
All right. Anything that you would like to say on her behalf?
Your Honor, I would just indicate that based on what I see in the report, she was very frank with the report writer. She's been very frank and honest with me from the day I met her. She's a hardworking individual, a very respectful citizen. This is a bump in the road that I hope that she will never do again, and I'm confident that she won't. I think the recommendations are reasonable under the circumstances, and I have every confidence that she'll complete whatever conditions you set.
All right. Ma'am, is there anything you would like to say?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to apologize for my actions and behaviors, and it won't happen again.
Okay. The only thing that concerns me here, did you show your lawyer the AA verification?
She did.
And she's been going 3 times a week?
Yes.
Okay. The only thing concerns me here is this was really high, right? You know what I mean? It's a first offense. I'm gonna look at it like that, but boy, that's a high. Can't be.
I think you might remember that it was like she was at the casino and she hit a jackpot. Like that, you know, that never really happens. So I think she went overboard.
Jeez, listen to me. I'm snorting up here and everything after hearing you say that. 12 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You could leave the state for employment purposes without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number up, you must notify the probation department. You have to report as directed, okay? No alcohol, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those or marijuana. You're to submit to chemical testing, PBTs and ETGs. I'm gonna make it bi-weekly for 4 months. If you're clean, I'll make it, I'll revert it to monthly. And if you're clean after four more, I should say, then on demand. You are eligible for early discharge after half the time, so long as there are no violations within the preceding 90 days. So if you get everything done here, you can complete that. I'm sorry, you can apply for early discharge. So AA 3 times a week, victims impact panel. You only have to go to AA until you're in intensive outpatient treatment. I'm going to order intensive outpatient treatment. You have to go to that. You have to attend AA 3 times a week, but once you get into treatment, you don't have to attend AA or NA any longer, and you do have to go in person to AA, NA. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to order 4 days jail credit, 1 served 3. I am going to have you do one of those on the court work program. There's a $35 a day charge for that, and 2 days of community service. 2 days community service. I'm going to give you until, say, September the 10th to complete that. So you have to do 16 hours community service, 1 day on the court work program. This was a blood draw, so I give $225 in cost of recovery. So it's 300 fines, 300 costs, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 7 1/4. Probation fees are $240 for 965. Cost of recovery is 2 1/4, bringing your total to $1190 plus the screening fee and the court work program fee. Everything included is $1285. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. I am going to order that you stay away from that car wash. Is there another car wash you can go to?
Yes, I haven't been back here.
Okay, so I'm going to order that you not go near 20981 West Road. Okay, so you can't enter that property address at 20981 West Road. And no contact with employees of that business, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
What is work?
Court work program, 1 day. You're gonna work on our court work program. Probably should be 3 days, to be honest with you, but since it's a first offense, I'm gonna do this, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Can she pay this or does she need time?
I need time.
Okay, do you have anything today?
I think she's pretty tapped out right now, Judge.
Okay, you tell me what you tell me what you can afford to pay, ma'am. You make $950 a week. Can you pay $125 a week or not?
Yes,
You get paid weekly?
bi-weekly.
I'll tell you what, I'll make it $200 bi-weekly. Can you do that?
Yes,
When do you get paid next?
next Friday.
So that would be on the, let's see, the 1st. So I'm just gonna make all your payments due on a Monday. So you pay $200 bi-weekly beginning August 4th. If you don't have the money, no problem. Call the court on or before the due date. We'll go on Zoom. I don't care how many times we have to do it. Or you come in here if that's easier. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay? I don't care how many times we have to do it. Just don't ignore me, okay? You'll meet with probation before you leave. Nice to see you, Mr. Hyder.
Always.
Take care. Thank you very much. All right, MS, yeah.
Can I just verify the fines and cost amount, just those two numbers?
I'm sorry. I hope I
think I
didn't
missed
screw
it.
something up. That's
No, I
usually a
missed
sign.
it.
That's usually a sign I screwed something up. I got 300 fines, 300 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. That's 7 1/4. Screening fees, 60 for 785. I have probation fees of 240, bringing the total to 1,025 plus cost of recovery is 225, bringing the total to 1,250 plus 35. Is that wrong?
No, you're right. I just missed one number. You're good.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, MNSM Trucking, 25W839049. Where'd he go now? Amanda Sierra? 25W839111. Stay right there, sir. Your
Yes,
name?
Amanda.
Amanda what?
Amanda Serrato.
Your charge, it's SIERRA, correct?
SIERRA.
Okay, nice and loud for me, okay? You're charged with driving while unlicensed, and you have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. You want one?
No.
All right, the police think you were operating a motor vehicle on Western Gudith in Woodhaven on June 24 of 25 at 6:04 p.m. They think you drove while unlicensed. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
Correct.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Yes.
All right. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
I'll take a lawyer.
and enter a not guilty plea, $100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Do you understand all that?
Yes.
All right, good luck. Thank you. You're gonna go meet with the lawyer, and either way, you're coming back in front of me. MNSM Trucking, 25W83909. Your name?
Milan Milivojevic.
What is your position with MNSM Trucking?
I'm owner of the company and also I'm driver on that time. I drive that truck.
So this is a corporation and you're the principal, the president, is that true?
That's the truth.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna let this go. Usually you're gonna need a lawyer on these, okay? I'm gonna let it go here. You work this out. It's a fine line. I'll let you go ahead and, since you're the principal and your last name spelled Milivojevic, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. That's my last name.
All right.
Mili.
And besides that, you could not show up and I'm going to charge you. They charged you with impeding traffic or pleading to impeding traffic, right?
Yeah.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
I'm sorry. I didn't get.
Responsible or not responsible to impeding traffic?
Yeah, I'm responsible. Yeah.
I'll accept the plea. He cut you a break. He warned you on another one. $235 is your fines. Can you pay that today?
Yeah, the only reason because I actually joined that Zoom and try to if any chance if he can lower that charge.
Yeah, he impeding traffic's about as low as you can go. I mean, it's 0 points.
Okay. Yeah, I can pay today.
Okay, thanks a lot. Have a good day. Good luck to you.
How I gonna pay that? You guys going to send me the fine home on my
Would you-
home address?
Lisa, would you chat with him and tell him, please?
Yeah, watch your messages, sir.
She's going to message you. Thank you. Ryan Coyan.
Yeah, my question is, I mean,
What?
He thinks he's talking to me. I'm messaging him.
Okay, Ryan Michael Coyan, 25W838905. A and B, your name?
Brian Coyan.
You're going to plead to impeding traffic. They're going to dismiss the no insurance and suspend, right? Right?
Yes,
To that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
responsible.
Did a good job for yourself. Maybe you should be a lawyer. All right, you're not licensed. You got to get licensed, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
You're 34 years old, right?
Yeah.
Come on, get licensed. You ever been licensed?
No, yeah, I have one. It's just, it was out of state.
I see. So when you moved here, you didn't get it?
Right.
You didn't go to the Secretary of State. All right, $250 is your total. You can go down the hall and pay that, all right?
Yep. Thank you.
Best of luck. And by the way, I'm dismissing both the no insurance and the suspend pursuant to stipulation. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Heather Margaret Hamilton, 24W345257. Ma'am, your name?
Heather Marguerite Hamilton.
All right, you did everything it looks like, right? Raise your right hand. Solemnly swear or affirm and appellantly concurs with the testimony you'll give in these proceedings with the whole true self you got.
Sorry.
You solemnly swear to tell the
I
truth?
solemnly swear to tell the truth, yes, sir.
All right. Since you were in court in front of me, when I sentenced you on the date and placed you on probation, that was August 7 of 24. Have you been arrested since then?
I have not, sir.
Any new charges?
No, sir.
Any contact with the police?
No, sir.
Congratulations, you're all set.
Thank you.
Prosecutor moves to
Have a great day.
dismiss, case dismissed. Good luck. Thank you. Guy Neely, Jacob Eugene Dwayne, Guy Neely, 25B148494, A and B. Your name?
Jacob Eugene Dwayne G. Neely Jr.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Who filled these out? Who was doing this, Lisa, July 2nd for me?
I have to look that up. Hold on.
Oh, this was Judge Green.
Yes, I couldn't remember her name. Yes.
Okay. You said you told the judge you weren't going to pay it anyway?
That was me. He told that too. I tried to set him on a payment plan and he wasn't cooperating, so I told him to talk to you next time he's in.
Did you tell her you weren't going to pay it anyway?
No, that ain't what happened. She asked me what.
She's not going to lie to me. She lies to me. She's going to be salt and fries at the local.
I wasn't paying nothing. It's not what I said.
What'd you say?
She asked me, what could I pay? I gave her a number that was too low for her. And
What
she
was the
said
number too low?
30. She
30.
asked me, what could I
Hang
pay
on,
her?
slow down. You're not going to get an attitude with me, are you?
I don't got an attitude.
Well, just slow down.
She not lying.
You told her $30 how often you could pay that.
She just asked, what could I pay right now? I told her 30. She said, that's too low, so just wait until he come back from vacation and we'll talk to him. That's what she said. I never in life told her I wouldn't.
You wanted to pay 30 a month?
No, she asked, what could I pay right now? That's
Well,
all
I'm
I
going to
had.
read you what she said.
Okay.
Okay? Judge Green advised defendant to see Leeson for payment plan. Defendant has 4 other cases with balances. Defendant asked for 30 a month. I told him the minimum I could do was 50 a month. He said I could put whatever I wanted because he wasn't paying it anyway. Defendant has new cases on July 9 with MKM, meaning me. Advised he could talk to the judge on July 9 about a global payment plan. Where do you work at? Why not?
I'd be having to watch my kids sometimes.
Do you have a wife? She's just the mother of your children? Yes?
Yes.
Where does she work?
In Detroit at I think at like a food place.
Okay. Let's you and me start over. Okay? Now you can tell me, you're gonna have to get a job. These are your responsibilities here. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
So, nobody told you to go out and commit a crime. You did it. There's consequences to it. And you're gonna tell me now, you're gonna give me a reasonable, but we're not a bank here. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
We are not a bank. You look like an able-bodied man. You are what, 22 years old? Yes?
Yes.
Did you graduate?
I'm in school.
Where at?
E-course high school. E-course alternative.
So you make sure you're gonna get your GED, right?
Yeah. Yes.
We're not that hard to get along with here. Okay?
Yes.
We really aren't. I don't like when people go down and not paying it anyway. A judge ordered you to pay this amount. You're gonna pay this amount. I don't care if you agree with it, disagree with it. You pled guilty. Nobody forced you to plead guilty. And here's where you are.
I'll pay that. I just only had $30 on me at that moment.
She was talking about a monthly plan. How much do you have today?
Nothing, but I can pay before I leave. Like I don't have no money on me, but I can go pay before I walk out the door.
I don't know what that means. If you don't have any money, what are you gonna do? Go to the ATM?
No, tap pay. Tap in my phone.
Okay, with a credit card
Yeah,
or a debit card.
yes.
You gotta tell me how much you can pay though today.
Oh, like 100?
All right? So you owe $325 on the suspend. And what is this, 200 on the other case, Lisa?
Yeah, he's got 5 outstanding tickets and then 4 pending cases. You should have a pending case up there today for a drove while suspended.
All right, listen to me. I'll let you pay $100 on this false information charge today. Now, that will leave you with $325 on the other case, plus you'll have a $100 balance on this case. Now, tell me when you can pay these.
I can pay 100 today. I can pay the 100 on this case. Another day,
Well, tell me,
the next day so the day after tomorrow.
after tomorrow is Friday. You're telling me you can pay another 100 by Friday?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'll set you up on that. You pay 100 now and the balance by July 25th. Now, you got a 300, I'm just gonna go ahead and dismiss the show causes, by the way. I think, is there a show cause on this? Yes, there's a show cause. So on 494A, I'm gonna dismiss the show cause. Okay, so now you owe 325 on the B file. You tell me now when you can pay that.
And Judge, just so you know, there's 4 other tickets with balances.
I know.
I can roll them all together if you want. I just.
Well, I think given how it went down, I think I'm gonna set the payment plan on this one. Has he been show caused on the others?
Let me check. No, not yet.
Are they assigned to me?
Let me see. Yes.
Can you send them all down?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have her send the rest of those down. And in the meantime, we'll talk about when you can pay this 3 1/4. Okay? So you tell me when you can pay this. What if I set you up on $50 a week? Can you do that?
Yes,
Starting when?
next week, Monday.
You mean like 5 days from now? You pay 50 per week on that charge. I'll give you another week, okay? I'm gonna give you until August the 4th. Can you pay 50 a week on these?
That's 3 tickets to give me? Or,
On the false info, you're paying $100 today, 100 this Friday, right?
yeah,
We're done with that then.
right.
I'm gonna set you up on a payment plan of $50 a week. Do you think you can handle that?
Yes.
Okay, if you can't handle it, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom, I'll work with you. So I'm gonna have her print out, Lisa, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have you print out, set it up. We'll start with the 50 a week on this one and then 50 a week on the other ones until paid. So she'll give you a printout. If you don't have the money, there's no reason to be scared. All you have to do is come in here and talk to me or call the court, say I need to Zoom in with the judge on or before any one of your due dates. Things happen in life, right? Our air conditioning goes out, engine goes out, whatever. We get an unexpected bill. I don't have any problem with giving you a multitude of extensions. Just don't ignore me. You know what I'm saying? If you come to me every week and say, Judge, I can't pay that much. Can I have another week? I'll do it. We with one another?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'll do, and she'll give you a printout on the other ones, okay? I wish you well. Good luck.
Judge,
Yeah.
he has Woodhaven cases today.
You have Woodhaven cases today too.
He needs to be arraigned on those.
So you need to be, do you have those, John? This is Mr. Guy Neely. So I'll arraign you on those, okay? David Lee Martin Jr., have we called the police on this? We need to call the police on this.
I did. They're on Zoom.
Okay, perfect. David Lee Martin Jr., 25G 701798. Come on up to the podium, sir. State your name.
David Martin Jr.
Carmen.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael A. Carmen, P7382, on behalf of the defendant.
Good morning, Detective. Your name?
Good morning, Gary Robinson, Gibraltar Police Department.
All right, I want you to call in Emily, please. I signed a warrant on this case back on May the 29th. In all honesty, I wasn't putting two and two together, I don't think, at the time. Geez. So at any rate, he's in my sobriety court. What do? You gonna, does he stand mute, waive formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do say something in or out of court, whether orally or in writing, it can be used against you. You have the right to a lawyer not only today, but at all subsequent court proceedings. If you cannot afford one, you can apply for one at public expense. Also, if you choose to submit the question with law enforcement officials, you do have the right to be represented by a lawyer at that questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the right to a probable cause conference within 14 days. You'll be in front of Judge Hessen. That will be on August the 5th at 9. Preliminary exam, August the 12th at 11. At the preliminary exam, the people have to show the crime was committed, the felony crime of OWI 3, and that you were the one who probably committed it. If they prove that, you'll be bound over for further proceedings. If they fail to prove that, the case will be dismissed and you'll be discharged, at least as to that count. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So again, probable cause conference, August 5th at 9, preliminary exam, August 12th at 11. Mr. Tessino, your name?
Ellen Casino.
Mr. Carno, what would you like to say regarding bond?
Your Honor, just want the court to consider that my client is employed full-time at Aspen Tree, makes about $800 a week, does not have any dependents that he supports, and does live alone. He's and I should add, Your Honor, this offense is from January 2024, so it's been hanging out there for a while. But he's here today, has not missed any court dates. No previous felonies whatsoever, so would ask for consideration of a personal bond, in addition to the typical no alcohol conditions.
Do you know why it took so long, Detective, for somebody to bring this to us? It looks like the warrant was authorized back in January of 24.
Yes, Your Honor. We had, I think it was 6 cases that were uploaded improperly by the Wayne County prosecutor. I had, I think, 2 of them already in your courtroom. We just weren't made aware of it, and the court case in Carpel was not updated. And then once a manual search was done for his name, that revealed that there was a warrant pending from the Wayne County prosecutor. I've been in touch with the prosecutor for future uploads, and all of our cases have been searched manually now for the last 4 months to make sure that there's no other missing ones.
So I want to talk about bond conditions right now. You're off the sober link, right?
Yes, sir.
He can apply to have that. Let me think through this please. I wonder if they're going to give him a sobriety court case on this one. I mean, reduction. I don't know if they will or not. I need him back on the sober link, though. I cannot in good conscience. I know he's doing well.
Could we do the 3 times a week testing and save him a little bit of money, or would you prefer the sober? Like, he's doing twice a week right now, chemically testing.
Yeah, because I can't.
Because he did 120 days on the sober link at the start.
Yeah, because I can't pass that cost on through our grant if it's on a new case.
Correct. He would be eligible, I would assume, for the discount, John, but it's still, it only saves him $1 a day on the sober link.
He's doing good by all accounts, I want everybody to know. In our sobriety court. $10,000 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume those I want you going to AA, NA 3 times a week. You're not to possess firearms. You're not to possess dangerous weapons. You do have to test 3 times weekly. Chemical, PBTs, ETGs. That's what I'll do. You'll be in front of Judge Hessen August 5th at 9, August 12th at 11 for the exam. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Anything else, Mr. Carmen?
No, sir, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Good luck, Mr. Brown. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, Detective.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks a lot. People against G. Neely. Jacob, Eugene, Dwayne, G. Neely, 25W8389038 and B. Your name?
Jacob Eugene Dwayne Neely Jr.
So charged with false information and drywall suspended. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. You want a lawyer?
Yes.
All right, we'll set you up with a lawyer. The lawyer can go talk to the prosecutor on this, okay? Listen, you can't drive if you don't have a valid license. Okay? Get yourself in all kinds of trouble here. I don't know why you're suspended. Talk to your lawyer about that. I really didn't look. Talk to your lawyer about that, what you can do to go get a license, okay? Good luck. Sundi Singh Somal, 25W8399129. Good morning, Mr. McDermott. How are you?
Good morning, Judge. Good, thank you. We do
You're-
have a resolution. I have authority to plead to the amended charge of impeding traffic. Request 2 weeks to pay.
All right, and I need your appearance. I'm sorry.
Sean McDermott, P46101, on behalf of Mr. Somal.
All right, to that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea, $200. I'll give until August the 7th, okay? Have a good day.
Yep, you as well, Judge. Good to see you.
You too. Bye now. All right, Sierra, Amanda Serrato, Sierra, 25W83911. Could I have seated up here Jacob Neely, right over here at the table, my right, your left, and Popovsky seated there as well.
Good morning, Judge. Nice to get up here on behalf of Ms. Sierra.
Your name?
Amanda. Amanda Sierra.
She's going to plead to impeding with the unlicensed to be this drive while unlicensed to be dismissed. True?
Correct.
Have a seat, sir. You can have a seat right there. Right there at the table. All right, to that charge impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Okay, I'm going to accept the plea. 250 is your total. And you are all set, and you can go down the hall and pay that, okay? And you have that now, right?
Yes.
Good luck. Guy Neely, come on up to the podium, sir. Jacob, Eugene, Dwayne, Guy Neely, 23W8389038 A and B. Your name, sir?
Jacob Eugene Dwayne Neely Jr.
Good morning, Judge. Nice to get up here on behalf of Ms. Neely.
Does he stand mute, waive formal reading on each of these charges?
Yes.
Not guilty, pleas entered on the false ID as well as the suspend personal bond, $500. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. We're going to give you a new court date.
Judge, can we request 30 days? He's got-
Okay, 4 weeks I'll give him, absolutely. He's got to take care of, he's got other cases, I guess, tomorrow.
That's-
What do you have, Lisa?
August 20th at 8:30.
August 20th at 8:30. You need to fill out a petition for a court-appointed lawyer going forward, okay? So we'll have you fill that petition out before you leave. Maybe you can hand him one. You can sit down there, fill it out, and then you'll come back. Good luck. Thank you. Gabriel Christine Popovsky, 25W83818A. Is this yours or somebody else's?
That's not mine, Judge, no.
Who's your lawyer?
Crawford.
I thought we were going to get Mr. Crawford in here.
Can I call him? What's his number, Judge?
I don't know, he's,
I think.
does anybody not have Mr. Crawford in here that's got a case ready? Hello? Anybody? What's your name?
Noah.
His father, Mr. Walker.
Ma'am, have a seat right behind you, okay? Noah Ryan Lohr. 25, right there. There you go. 25W839-130, A and B. Come on up to the podium, state your name.
Noah Ryan Lohr.
You're charged with drive while license expired. You're also charged with no proof of insurance. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one.
I have the insurance card.
If you want a lawyer? I can't hear you.
No.
I'll arraign you on my own, and then you can go talk to the prosecutor or tell me you want a lawyer. On June 27 and 25, it is alleged that you were operating a motor vehicle, or we're at, I should say, 22753 Allen Road in the city of Woodhaven, that you had an expired license. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those in 2 points, and you also have the second charge and no proof of insurance. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, I do.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer? I can't hear you.
Yes.
I'm entering a not guilty plea, $100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. Do you understand all that?
Yes, I do.
Go out in the hallway, he'll set you up with the prosecutor. You speak with him. If he doesn't give you what you want, you can come back and ask me for a lawyer.
Thank you.
Gabriel Christine Popovsky, 25W838818A.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Crawford, representing Madam Station Director.
Gabrielle Kowalski.
All right, so your client pled no contest due to a lack of memory to this charge of disorderly person public intox. She was referred for a screening and assessment. Have you had the opportunity to review your report with her? I need a. And are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
I have had the opportunity to review the report with my client, Your Honor. There are no material additions or deletions that we're asking. My client believes she can comply with the order, so we ask that the recommendation be entered as an order.
Ma'am,
Yes,
is there anything you would like to tell me?
that will never happen again.
What in the world was going on that day?
Intoxication.
Yeah, I know, but it seemed to.
Well, Your Honor, my client had a lot to drink, and she doesn't remember that, but I'll be able to. Yeah, she knows she had too much, and she had an interaction with a guy acting inappropriately outside of the restaurant. It led to discharge.
How old are you?
34.
You ever been in trouble before?
No.
All right, I'll go along primarily with this recommendation. 8 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no marijuana. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. I'm going to order that you attend the Substances of Abuse Group through Class A Training Center as recommended. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to have you test. I'm going to have it monthly for 3 months. If you're clean, I'll then make it on demand. Okay?
Okay.
So chemical testing, submit the chemical test, PBTs and ETGs monthly for 3 months. If you're clean, I'll then make it on demand to probation. Okay?
Thank you.
1 day court work program, 2 days of community service by September 15th. There's 1 day on the court work program, which that's $35. You're going to attend that, complete that. $100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. 3 1/4 probation fees are $160 for 485. You have a screening fee of $60 for 545. Attorney fees of $40 and then $35 in court work program fees. Everything included amounts to $620. Give me 1 second here. They did not, there was no 771 or anything on this, was there? Okay, all right. So do you fully understand the sentence of the court, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Do you have all of that to pay?
No, Your Honor, my client would like to propose a payment arrangement. What she can do, Your Honor, is pay $100 today, and then she'd like to pay $100 every 2 weeks, consistent with her pay period starting August the 8th.
All right, the other thing I want to indicate is you're not to go near 21,000 West Road in Woodhaven. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
And I will abide by that request for payment. So I'm going to have you pay $100 today and then $100 bi-weekly starting August the 8th. If you need more time, come talk to me. Or if you're not in the area, call the court. You can either do it by Zoom, if you call the court and say, I need to talk to the judge about an extension, or if you're around here and you want to come in, you can do that instead, but it has to be on or before the due date, 8:30. Any questions? All right, you'll meet with probation, go down and pay your 100, then go across the hall to probation. Good luck. Robert Lewis Thornton Jr., 25W837260.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike Hill Crawford, representing the defendant, stands to my right. Sir, state your name.
Robert Lewis Thornton.
All right, so he pled guilty to resist and obstruct an officer. You got warrants all over the place.
Your
Did
Honor,
you review the pre-sentence report with him, and are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
I have reviewed the report with my client. There are no material additions or deletions, Your Honor. We'd ask the court accept the recommendation as presented.
You know, they talked about 771.1. That was agreed to for 12 months. Probation's recommending no probation. Does he want to take advantage of that and be placed on probation, or does he want me to adopt the recommendation of the court, of the probation department that says no probation, just court work and fines and costs?
Your Honor, give me one moment. Your Honor, my client would like to take advantage of the probation opportunity.
Okay. All right. What would you like to say, sir? Anything?
No, thank you, sir. I just appreciate the help.
Your Honor, the court should know that my client has spent upwards of $500–600 addressing a lot of those warrants, and he's in the process of clearing it up. He knows he's got some work to do, but he started the work, Your Honor. And as he said, he's appreciative of this opportunity. He wants to protect his record. So as the court can be as lenient as possible, he'd appreciate it. It was a tough day that particular day. He was upset, and he was being unreasonably uncooperative with the police. He understands that he won't do it again.
Anything else, sir?
Well, that's all I'm saying.
I'll take this under section 771.1 for 12 months. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. You're to clear all of your warrants by August the 25th. I expect all those to be cleared by August 25th. You're going to serve 1 day on the court work program and pay $35 for that. You're going to serve 1 day of community service by September 15th. So again, you cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. You must appear in court as directed. I want you to stay out of trouble, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll take it under 771.1, clear all warrants before August 25th, serve 1 day court work, 1 day community service by September 15th. You do all of that, and you also not to go near to, that's the Singal Chiropractic Clinic, not to go near 21631 Allen Road in Woodhaven. I'm going to kind of go light on the fines. $100 fines, 50 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 40 in attorney fees. So your fines and costs are $315. Probation fees, well, you got to pay the screening fee of $60. And the court work program fee is of $35. So, let me see. $410 You do have probation fees of 160, your total's 570. You pay that, you stay out of trouble. You do the court work, clear your warrants, do your community service. Again, stay out of trouble, stay away from 21631 Allen Road in Woodhaven. I'll give you a review date, you pay your fines, I'll dismiss the case on motion to prosecutor. What do you have as a review date?
Was it 12 months, Judge?
Yes.
You charged
They only do 160. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna reduce them. I felt maybe that's why I did it subconsciously. I'll reduce your probation fees by $80, sir, to I'm gonna reduce his probation fees from 240 to 160.
Thank you.
But it's still 12 months, so
July 8th of 26 at 9 o'clock.
July 8th at 9 a.m., okay? Of 26, you'll have to come back for your review hearing and I'll dismiss it. Does he have all this to pay?
No, Your Honor, but we do have a payment plan to propose. He can pay $100 on July the 28th, and he can pay $100 per week thereafter.
$100 by July 28th, $100 weekly beginning August 4th. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. If you ever need more time, call the court. We'll go on Zoom or come talk to me on or before due date. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay?
Yes, sir.
You'll meet with probation, go pay your, well, you go meet with probation now. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thomas Patrick Abraham, 24W833005B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Crawford, representing Mr. Abraham, who's approaching. Please state your name for the record.
Thomas Abraham.
I don't even know what good it's gonna do to put him through. He's had opportunities to get himself some help in the past. He just doesn't seem to do it.
Well, Your Honor, he's committed to follow through on things. He understands.
What are you still fooling around with this stuff for, sir?
I just made a few bad choices, Your Honor. I just want to, get it right now. That's all. I'm trying to close on a house and I just want to, put this behind me.
I know, but you gotta get yourself some help. You can't keep doing this. You just can't keep doing this. I mean, what am I supposed to do? He's had other opportunities. He said other opportunities to stay away from this stuff and get himself some help. He's got a warrant out of Westland for a drug offense. He's had an impaired, an OWI, a drug charge, an order, allowing an intoxicated person to drive, armed robbery. He's on probation or parole for armed robbery. Did he get any time on that?
He did serve some time, yes.
How long?
64 days.
That's all?
Yes, sir.
Armed robbery is a life offense. I don't need to know the specifics. I trust. Good morning, Mr. Urich. Nice to see you. How are you?
It's a privilege to be seen, Your Honor.
Good to see you. Your name?
William Urich on behalf of the city of Woodhaven.
All right. I don't know what to do with him. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think you're going to comply with probation.
I would appreciate the chance, Your Honor.
All right. What do you want to do? Is there anything you'd like to say on his behalf?
Nothing other than the fact that, again, my client is really making renewed efforts to improve himself. Like you mentioned, he's trying to closing the house, which is right around the corner, coming into this community, Your Honor. He realizes he's too old for this silliness. These type of shenanigans can't keep going on, and he's trying to improve, the rest of the life of the years that he's got left. He doesn't want to keep being right up against, Your Honor. Give him an opportunity. I think he's more earnest and serious about it this time, Your Honor.
And I came in,
Exactly, exactly, face up to this one.
Anything else you'd like to say? Either one of you?
No, Your Honor.
Sir?
no, Your Honor.
I'll tell you what, you didn't have anything to add on this, did you?
Negative, Your Honor.
You cannot, 15 months probation, they're recommending 18. I'm gonna see how he does. 15 months probation, you cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance if you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number. You must notify probation, you have to report as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs, you're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those things. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're to clear all your warrants within 45 days. You are to attend an intensive outpatient treatment program at a facility approved by probation. You have to go to AANA at least 3 times a week until you're in intensive outpatient treatment. Once you get in intensive outpatient treatment, you no longer have to attend AA or NA. Clear all your warrants, as I said, within 45 days. I'm going to have you do 5 days of community service. 5 days of community service, that has to be completed. I'll give you all the way until October 1 to complete that. Fines $100, cost $225, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs here amount to $450, screening fees $60 for 510. You have $300 in probation fees. Everything included is $810 plus your attorney fees. Your total is $850. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be jailed for 90 days. You have 21 days to appeal and 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeals. You understand all that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can he pay all of this today, or does he need time?
Your Honor, my client needs time. We have a proposal. He's on a fixed income, Your Honor. He can pay $200 today, but the court knows he's taking this seriously. But all he can afford to pay is $100 a month.
That's okay. $200 today, $100 a month. We'll start that beginning August the 10th of the 10th of every month thereafter. You'll meet with probation. Good luck. Thank you. Rogers. Wayne Michael Rogers, 25W83865A and B.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike Hill Crawford, representing the defendants. Am I right? So state your name for the record.
Wayne Michael Rogers.
So he's going to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And we are going to then dismiss the equipment violation and suspend on motion of the prosecutor. True?
That's true, Your Honor.
If you do that, sir, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. If you plead to that, and I'm talking about allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, I'm then going to dismiss the equipment violation and suspend. You understand that?
Yes, I understand that.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
I understand.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
How do you plead?
Guilty?
You sound like you're asking the question. Do you want to plead guilty?
No,
You don't want
Not
to plead guilty? Pardon?
not guilty.
You want to plead not guilty? You want to go to trial on the suspended equipment?
No, I don't.
Well, what do you want to do? I mean,
I'll plead guilty then.
slow
I
down.
understand.
Hang on a second. Let's just slow down. Maybe I'm going too fast. Do you want to talk to your lawyer further?
Yeah.
Have a seat right there. Thank you. Jose Luis Silva Murillo, 25W8390918, and B and C. Your name, sir?
Sir,
Your name?
Jose Luis Silva.
Can you understand me well? You understand English?
Sorry, sir, I don't speak English.
Let's get an interpreter on this one, Lisa. You don't have I saw another interpreter walking around here today. We don't have one today on him, do we, Lisa?
I don't believe it was him. Let me double check.
Yeah, this is his first appearance. I'm gonna get you a Spanish interpreter. I'm gonna have you come back.
Okay.
I know it's hard for me to communicate when we're gonna get you an interpreter. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So we'll get him an interpreter, we'll reschedule that. I'll let you go down the hall and my judicial clerk will give you a new date. Okay? All right, and then we'll see you back here. Okay? Best of luck. Wayne Michael Rogers. Did they go out? Okay, good enough. Alexandra Wolf. 25W839121. Where's Ms. Wolf at? Is she not here? She's on Zoom.
She's coming in right now.
Ms. Wolf, can you start your video and tell me your name, please?
Alexandra Wolf.
Okay. You're charged with parental responsibility violation. Do you want a lawyer?
No.
It's alleged that you violated parental responsibility law by allowing your daughter, your unaccompanied juvenile daughter, to take a bus from Pennsylvania to Michigan, where the juvenile had no support or supervision. It does not indicate how old the child was. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You're presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent, right to a trial by court or jury, right to question their witnesses, right to bring in your own, right to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses, and the testifier remains silent. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
I'm going to enter a not guilty plea. I'm going to indicate that you stand mute. I'm going to give you a $500 personal bond. You don't have to post any money. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. I'm going to send you to talk to the prosecutor. We're going to put you in a breakout room, and as soon as the prosecutor is ready, he will speak to you, okay?
Okay.
So you just wait in there for now, all right?
Okay, thank you.
I wish you well. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Either way, you're coming back in front of me today, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. People against Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Montiel Malik Johnson, 25W838974, A, B, and C. Mr. Johnson, come on up here and tell me your name.
Dwayne Johnson.
You're charged with driving on a suspended, speeding, and no proof of insurance. You have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one.
Yes.
Okay? We'll send you to a lawyer. Okay?
Okay.
And then you'll speak to the lawyer and you'll come back in front of me. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Barton. Kelly Lynn Barton, 23R 513-503. Ms. Barton, you can come up here and tell me your name. You're back again.
Yeah, I didn't know I had one.
You're charged with failure to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for amphetamines on a chemical test of May the 19th at 25. That is a misdemeanor. I'm sorry. That's a violation of probation. You have, or they think you had a violation of probation. That's 6. You have 6 prior technical violations. You could have your probation revoked on this. You could be jailed for 93 days. Do you understand that? Did you sign an advice?
She was a walk-in, so I think she should have the arraignment attorney.
Yeah, I'm going to give her one right now.
She should have already spoke to him. She was a walk-in.
Did you speak to a lawyer?
I spoke to somebody in that room over there. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you know who you spoke to, though? Well, was it a man or?
Yeah, it was a man.
Well, you'll recognize him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Tony Carmen today.
we need you to go find him, and then I'll go ahead and give him that. Okay? Thank you. McCullers, Brandon Keith McCullers, 16F2222. 85A and B. Mr. McCullers, your name? Your name?
Brandon McCullers.
To what do we owe this honor and privilege?
I'm walking in on a warrant. I'm trying to clear up.
How old's the warrant? How old's the warrant?
There are a few of them. I think the oldest one is 2016.
Yeah, right. That's what I have. Where you been?
Yeah,
You've been fighting in a war somewhere overseas? I mean, what have you been doing? 9 years, seriously?
No, Your Honor. At the time, I was working at Flat Rock Assembly Plant. I went through a divorce after that time and went through.
Let me get you a lawyer right now, okay?
I did speak with the gentleman. I believe that's the arraignment lawyer, if I'm not mistaken.
What do he look like?
It's Mr. Carmen.
All right, let's get Mr. Carmen in here on this one as well. Have a seat. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
So I need Mr. Carmen. All right, let's go on McCullers. Brandon Keith McCullers. 16F2222 85A and B. Mr. Carmen, your name?
Michael A. Carmen, B73824 on behalf of the defendant.
Name, sir?
Brandon McCullers.
What are we doing on this?
Your Honor, I believe this is a couple different, two.
He's got a driving on a suspended and he's got a possession of a controlled substance charge. These emanate from a December 3 of 16 incident.
He's gonna stand mute, wait the formal reading.
I hope he's got some money with him. I really do. Where do you work?
Currently, I work at Pratt & Whitney in Lansing, Michigan.
Well, I hope you got some money. If not, you're gonna be sitting in jail. You can't do this, okay? You can't come to pretrial, schedule it for bench, and then not show up for 9 years. If there's some judge somewhere somehow that thinks that this is okay, I hope you find them when you play this little game next time. 4,010%. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law. You must appear in court as directed. I hope you have the money. I truly do. Do you have the money?
Yes, Your Honor.
You come here tomorrow, July the 24th at 9:45. If you miss tomorrow, next time I will set the bond at 100,000 and I'm gonna set it way down the road. You got it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, that's on both cases, correct?
Correct. I'm only setting one 4,010%, and that's on the A file. Go down, post the bond. Do not leave this building without posting the bond. Good luck. Barton, Kelly Lynn Barton, 23R 513503. He's gonna need to fill out a petition for one too, for a court-appointed, Lisa. Your name, ma'am?
Kelly Barton.
Michael A. Carmen, B73824 on behalf of the defendant.
All right, how's she going to proceed?
Your Honor, she will plead guilty, and then just I'll give an explanation of what my client indicates happened.
I'm gonna need Jessica in here. Will you call her, please? If you plead guilty here, I want you to understand this is this would be your seventh technical violation. You could get 93 days in jail with credit for any time served. You understand that? Did you sign an advice of rights form today? You're presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty by preponderance. You have the right to question their witnesses, to bring in your own, to use the subpoena powers to court to bring in those witnesses. You have the right at a trial to testify or remain silent, or at a hearing. If you remain silent, that silence would not be held against you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The charge that you fail to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs, testing positive for amphetamines on a chemical test on May 19 of 25. How do you plead? I'm sorry? Did you consume amphetamines?
Not only, Your Honor.
Did you consume amphetamines?
I took my daughter's medication by accident. I did not know I consumed anything except my medication, I thought.
I'm just asking you, did you consume amphetamines?
Unfortunately, yes. like the worst day ever.
You're not gonna tell me you didn't knowingly consume amphetamines, are you?
Yeah, I did. I had no idea about it. I'm bipolar. She has ADHD. We don't keep.
How old
her.
is she?
She's gonna be 14 next month.
Where does she keep her medication at?
She usually keeps them in the bathroom. She was packing to go to her friend's house for Comic-Con that weekend, so she brought everything in the bedroom.
What did you think you were taking?
I thought I was taking my Paxil.
What were the other drugs she's been using? Wasn't some of these, I don't know, I'm gonna check. My
Tested
rec-
positive for amphetamines in the past and methamphetamines. She
Yeah, I
tested
mean, I don't
positive for
know.
alcohol.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
You consume those, you consume those intentionally though, correct? I understand you're trying to tell me, hang on, please. Hang on, please. You consumed drugs. I know you're telling me that you thought they were your daughters, right?
No, I thought they were mine.
I'm sorry, you thought they were yours.
I have anxiety, sir. I
Ma'am,
don't take anything like that. I have a very, very bad anxiety. I don't take anything like that. It would be the worst thing I could take. I went to work that day. I didn't know what I had taken.
all right. Has anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
How many times has she pled guilty to consuming meth or amphetamines?
Including this time, I would say this is the third time.
So what were the other two?
Well, let's see, she pled guilty on April 1st for amphetamines. She pled guilty on June 10th of 2024 for amphetamines. She pled guilty July 24 for amphetamines. September 12th of 24, she pled guilty for alcohol. Alcohol again in November of 24, and then alcohol in the most recent one, which was March 13th of 25, Your Honor.
I have a problem with alcohol. I don't.
We got a problem with other drugs too.
No, I don't do drugs. I never have been a drug addict.
Did I mishear you? Say that again, and anything relating to the drugs.
We have tested positive for violations for amphetamines on April 1st of 24, June 10th of 24, July 16th of 24, and then the most recent one, Your Honor. So that's 4 times, I believe.
I can't remember what happened in those.
Wait a minute. Did you accidentally take the amphetamines on those days?
I do vaguely recall an excuse on one of her other violations regarding taking something she didn't believe was that. I can't recall specifically if that was it, but it does sound like a familiar story I've heard before from a violation with Kelly in the past.
All right. At a minimum, you're responsible for not ingesting or consuming something that you cannot consume. Okay? That you're ordered not to consume.
I haven't been taking any medications at all because
Ma'am.
this can't happen.
Ma'am. Then why'd you take that medication?
I put it at the time I was
Ma'am,
on my medication.
ma'am, you keep interrupting.
I'm sorry.
You said you haven't been taking any medications. When's the last time you took a medication then, other than accidentally taking this amphetamine back on May the 19th?
I stopped taking my medication last month.
Well, that's subsequent to May 19th, right?
No.
It's after May 19th, right? May 19th was 2 months ago.
Yeah, I stopped taking it last month because.
I know, so that was after you tested on this one.
Yeah,
After you
so
took,
that way it wouldn't happen again. I can't have that happening.
what do you go up to just pill bottles and start taking
No.
them? I mean, come on. I've heard enough of this.
No, I understand.
I can't get you straight. I don't know who you're kidding. I'm gonna accept the plea. You're responsible for knowing what's going inside of your body. I don't know what to do with you anymore, Ms. Barton. Mr. Kerman, what would you like to say?
I really, just that this was over 2 months ago, no subsequent violation allegations since then. I think she has been making a concerted effort. With a bipolar condition, I believe, how medication affects that, I think is definitely a factor here.
I'm shocked. I've only sent her to, am I right that I've only sent her to jail once for 3 days?
You sent her to jail twice, once for 3 days and then the other time for 3 days.
Any thoughts?
I feel like we've gone round and round with Kelly. She'll do well for a while and then we have some issues again. Since the warrant was called, she wasn't warrant status. She did continue testing. She's tested June 4th negative, June 16th she was negative, July 7th she was negative. She's set to be discharged September 7th of this year, Your Honor. Only thing left for her is the money. Everything else she's done that was ordered, community service, court work program, she's completed.
How much does she owe?
Abuse, $240, I believe, when I looked this morning, unless she's paid since then.
I don't get paid this weekend.
You what?
$240.
I get paid this weekend.
We haven't done too well for you. Either that or you haven't tried hard enough, maybe a combination thereof. I mean, come on. I don't understand why you're looking me in the eye and telling me these things. I mean, please. I'm gonna go a lot easier when people are honest with me. I don't like people lying to me. This is not, you're not pulling one over me. You can insist you accidentally took this. You didn't accidentally take this. You didn't. I don't know why you stand there and tell me this. I mean, I feel sorry for you. You got an addiction. I guess we should have got her in the, did we try to get her in the sobriety court or anything?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Yeah, it's our fault. Can I see the screening?
Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, you seem like a very nice lady. Yeah, I mean, there were just not enough red flags at the time, but it's become apparent over time that she's got a serious problem. She scored a category 2 on the alcohol and 3 on the drug use. It's not exactly like this was screaming sobriety court. No, she had no established criminal history. She had a .172 on the breathalyzer or blood draw.
Judge, and she was ordered the alcohol education class originally. After her violations, you did order her to then do IOP. So she didn't even score high enough originally for treatment. It was later that you amended it for treatment.
Your Honor, in lieu of jail, would you consider ordering further treatment? You push out probation a little bit and see how she does?
We can't, I don't think. When did I place her on probation? Oh, February 24. Did you attend treatment? Where are we with that?
She completed treatment, Your Honor.
I believe the balance is 280 now.
I show a balance of 240, Judge.
Okay, maybe there's another payment that isn't reflected on the ROA. You can't pay that today, right?
I get paid this weekend. I can pay it Monday.
I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not gonna have probation keep chasing you. I'm gonna keep you on probation. I'm not extending probation. You're to serve 7 days or 10 days jail forthwith. Good luck. Have a seat, ma'am. I've tried everything I can with you. You're not helping us help you. There's nothing I can do anymore. I'm sorry. Good luck. Wayne, Mike, Mr. Rogers, get your lawyer in here, please. People against Wilson, Quinton, Lamar Wilson Jr., 2B 141924A and B. Your name, sir?
Quin, listen, Jane.
Give me 1 second until your lawyer comes in, will you please? Oh boy, I didn't realize it was Mr. Crawford. Why don't you have a seat? You have anything else ready, Mr. Carmen?
I'm looking for Robert Thornton. Robert Thornton.
Didn't I already take care of that?
Yes.
All right, recalling Quentin Lamar Wilson Jr., 22B 141924B. And
Morning, Your Honor, Michael Crawford, representing defendants.
your name, sir?
Quin, listen, Jane.
I also have 22B 141924A, so I have a possession of drugs, resist and obstruct. He's going to plead under height of the resist and obstruct. They're going to dismiss the possession of a controlled substance. True?
True.
Is that what you want to do? If you plead to that, I'll take it under height of the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. I'll set terms and conditions of probation. If you're compliant at the end of that specified period, you'll come back. The case will be dismissed. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing nor a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The charge, resist and obstruct an officer, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On November 3 of 22, were you at 17815 Woodstock in Brownstown, 7:26 p.m.?
Yes.
What did you do that makes you guilty of this offense?
The concept, so that's the top, you all for
All right. So they got a call. They were investigating you on a drug charge. Is that true?
No.
My understanding that initially the stop was because they were on private property. It was like a cul-de-sac subdivision, and they investigated for that reason. And then upon making the scene, they investigated on that basis.
And then they ran.
Correct.
Is that true?
I'm not sure if that's exactly how it went. When they got to the scene, I didn't have anything on me, so they found the lead in the car after they got us.
But they did tell you not to run anywhere or to stay there, correct?
Yes.
And you ran?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Please accept it. I'll take it under height. I don't need a pre-sentence report, but I want to review this. I'm dismissing the drug charge pursuant to stipulation. I'm setting a sentence date, no PSI needed. I'll have you back here and I'll sentence you at a later time whenever Mr. Crawford is here again, okay?
Yes, sir.
So the other charge is dismissed, no PSI. I need a sentence date. Make sure the police report's in there, please. What do you have for me, Lisa?
August 6th at 8:30.
Okay, so you have to come back August the 6th at 8:30. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any questions?
No, sir.
Who's this, your sister?
It's not.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know. Nice. Pardon? Nice of you to come with him. He seems like a nice kid. He's got to stay out of trouble.
For sure.
Stay out of trouble. You're going to stay out of trouble, right?
Of course.
All right. We'll see you back August 6th. Have a good day. Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm Michael Rogers, 25W83885A and B.
Good morning, Your Honor, Michael Crawford, representing defendants.
Name?
Wayne,
He's going to plead to allow an unlicensed driver to drive, and then they're going to dismiss, correct me if I'm wrong, the suspended equipment violation. True?
True, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
If you plead guilty to allowing a licensed driver to drive, good afternoon, Detective, good morning, I should say. If you plead guilty here to this charge, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. I'll then dismiss the suspend and equipment violation. Do you understand that?
Yes.
This is 0 points. It won't go on your record. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a 2007 Chevy that was being operated on West Road near Ford Lane in Woodhaven,
Yes.
May the 29 to 25?
Yes.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that somebody you?
That was me.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
He has a valid license now, right?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Please accept it to that charge. The suspend and equipment violation are both dismissed. Anything, counsel?
Your Honor, as the court has already noted, my client doesn't need to get a valid driver's license. He's fixed. He got defective equipment. It's a matter of course. He's a working man. He's taking care of his senior dad who's in a senior citizen home, trying to bring him home right now. He's a responsible member of this community. He won't do this again. It just needs a payment arrangement because he's got a lot going on supporting his dad.
Okay, anything else, sir?
No.
100 fines, 70 costs, 75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment, 40 in attorney fees. Your total's $315 or 60 days. Does he have anything today, Mr. Crawford?
Yes, Your Honor. My client does have a portion today, Your Honor. He can play $200 today. He's asking to pay $100 a week starting July 31st.
I'm sorry, it's $335, right? 170, 295, yes, $335 or 60 days. You said he can pay 200 now?
200 today, and then he can pay 100 a week starting July 31st.
I'll just make it 50 a week starting July the 31st. You'll only have a balance of 135, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna pay 200 now, and then every week you pay $50 starting July 31, which is a week from Monday. And then after that, we should be all set. I'm sorry, it's a week from Thursday.
Yes.
Okay? I wish you well. If you need more time, call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll give you an extension, okay?
All right.
Best of luck. Alexandra Wolf, 25W839121.
Hello,
Your name?
Alexandra Wolf.
Man, I don't want to be they want me to dismiss this. I think. No, they don't. Well, he didn't say anything about that. Can you call in Mr. Urick? What did he tell you?
He said he would ask for a 60-day adjournment to revisit this in 60 days to see how Sophia is doing.
Okay, good enough. There was nothing on it. He wrote on the bottom. I assumed he was moving to dismiss, but my apologies. So let me see what he says. Good morning again, Mr. Urick. Your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, William Urick on behalf of the city of Woodhaven.
So did you want me to adjourn this, or what did you want?
I was indicating a 60-day adjournment.
Okay, because you didn't write it on here. That's fine.
Perhaps I slipped,
That's okay.
I had two disposition sheets going, Judge, apparently.
I got it. I get it. We're gonna adjourn this to mid-September, Lisa, okay? Is that all right, Mr. Urick?
Yes, Your Honor, what I was trying to do is get a full month of September in to see that everything's on the square with the youngster and that she's matriculating over in Pennsylvania.
Okay, give me the last part of September, Lisa.
Correct.
You have September 17th or October 1st.
October 1's fine if the court.
I'm fine with that. October 1st at
8:30.
At 8:30. I'm gonna have to set for trial if no other.
Understood.
No disposition, okay? So it's so good to see you here. Thanks.
It is fine to be back.
Good. Ma'am, I'm adjourning this to October 1, okay?
Okay,
You can zoom in again. I'm gonna give you a personal bond of $500. You can leave the state to go to Pennsylvania, okay? So you can stay in Pennsylvania. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. And I'll see you here October 1, okay, ma'am?
okay, would it be the same Zoom meeting number?
Yeah, you're stuck with me. Good luck. We'll see you October 1. Thank you.
Mr. Griggs.
Maya Latrice Street, 25W838853. And and then I also have 25W839217. Your name?
Maya Street.
Ms. Street, you're charged with driving on a suspended, 2 counts, 2 different dates. You have the right to a lawyer if you want one.
Yes.
You want a lawyer? I'm sorry, excuse me, jeez. Okay, we'll give you a lawyer.
Mr. Griggs, can you join the breakout room?
So you can go out in the hallway and he will set you up, okay? Noah Ryan Lore, 25W8391308 and B.
Mr. Crawford's.
Is Mr. Crawford your lawyer? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to wait so you can have a seat, all right?
Is that gonna be used as restroom?
Sure. So this one is going to go to whoever you want to do it.
Do you want to do the no-shows, Judge?
Do I have a minute? I do.
Mr. Griggs, do you see it on the screen?
No, it hasn't came up yet.
Okay, let me move it again.
Shami Transportation.
Here we go. It just came up.
25W838176. He's playing games here with me. 5,000, 10%. He's the president of the corporation. Call him. Tell him I'm setting 7,500, 10%. I don't appreciate this. Call owner. Tell him he better get in here tomorrow. We're going to issue that warrant against him individually, $750 will be the new bond. People against Asian Harris Madlock, 5W838906A and B. Defendant failed to appear. On the A file, we're issuing a show cause. On the B file, we're entering a default judgment. Paula Patricia Edmonds, 25W890778 and B, same thing, we'll issue a show cause. On the misdemeanor A file and default judgment on the B file, Joxton Moore Walmsley, 25W838945A and B. Again, on the A file, he didn't show up for show cause, so I'm issuing a warrant on that. Second miss, 3,000, 10%. And on the B file, a default judgment was previously entered against him on July the 9, people against Demetrius Damon Earl, 25W837-608. Defendant failed to appear. We'll issue a show cause versus that defendant. Norman Eugene Batten Jr., 25W839-101A and B. Defendant failed to appear. These are both set for arraignments. We'll issue show causes on these, on the A file, the B file, and then on our Ariana Monet Coley, 25W837-685. Defendant failed to appear. We are going to issue a show cause on that one. People against Laura. Noah Ryan Laura. So get that into a lawyer, whatever. I just called. Maybe Carmen can do it. 25W839-1308. Good morning.
Michael Crawford, representing defendants.
So I'm entering that guilty plea. He wants an adjournment, $100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. We'll take a date. At least he wants to get a license, so we can give him 4 weeks.
August 20th at 8:45.
Okay?
August 20th at 8:45.
All right, sir. That's what I'll do for you. Good
Thank you, Your
luck.
Honor.
Thanks a
What was
lot.
the name on that one, Judge? Sorry.
What's that?
What was the name on that one?
It's Noah Ryan Lore, Lore, out of Wood. Ma'am, you already met with the prosecutor, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Have you met with a lawyer?
I met the attorney when I turned myself in at the prior court hearing. I don't see him.
What's your name?
It's Michelle Zenatti.
Yeah. What is that up for?
I belonging to Mr. Crawford, Isaac Coyan.
Well, that gentleman who was just in front of me, he should be representing you. The gentleman here?
Oh, it was a different man that I met, so.
Well, yeah, go talk to him.
Okay. Did you check in with John?
What's that?
Did you check in with John?
Did you check in with my court officer?
I did, and then he took, the one at the desk?
No, the one in here that's.
I did. That gentleman told me to come in and hand these papers, but he told me to sit down, so.
Okay, well, go find that Mr. Crawford there and you
Okay.
tell him who you are, and I told you to come and see him.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Anything else, Judge?
Henry.
Okay.
Destiny Gagne Henry, 25W837-840. We're going to issue a show cause. Jeremy Kristen Antoni Roberts, 25W837-064. Failed to appear for the initial hearing. We'll issue a show cause. Paul Edward Pelchat. 25F243439. Defendant failed to appear 525. Cash assured failed to appear for show cause. Rayvale E. Booker, 20B-138-496, B, 25B-147-399, A and B. Warrants to issue bonds to be forfeited 302 cash assurity on 496B, 201 cash assurity on 399A, and 375 cash assurity on file B. People against Ballard Jackson, Michelle Shanique Ballard Jackson, 24B-144-935. Defendant failed to appear, $55 cash assurity. Algeron Wright, 25B-148-108A, 213 cash assurity. 282 cash assurity on 108B on Mr. Wright. Pham Nagak, Tien Phan, Pham, 25B-147-796. B, that's 282 cash assurity. Christopher Eugene Moore Jr., 25B-148-108B, 282 cash assurity. Sean Malik Lavender, 25B-148-079B, 282 cash assurity, and file 25F-2435-40237 cash assurity. Warrants to issue.
He said he'll have everything ready in 15 minutes.
Jessica Rose Schaff, 25W838-765, A and B. Defendant failed to appear. Issue a bench warrant, forfeit the bond, 4,010%. That's on 765B. Yeah, this is just a willful intent to delay adjudication. Defendant failed to appear. Bench warrant to issue. I'm gonna do 3,010% on the drunk driving and 3,010% on the B file. So it's gonna be 3,010% on each file. And then there's a default judgment on the C file that was entered or should be entered today. People against Griggs, Aaron David Griggs. 23W8326565 A and B, Aaron Griggs.
Your Honor, Mike Hill Crawford representing Mr. Griggs. Mr. Griggs is a county.
Mr. Griggs, your name?
I'm trying to move him out of the breakout room.
Okay.
There he is.
Mr. Griggs, your name?
Aaron David Griggs.
Will this be a plea on the B file to false information, and then the A file, drug paraphernalia, will be dismissed, true?
True.
Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, or the possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent, right to question their witnesses. You have the right to a jury trial. If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights. There will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Charge false information to an officer. How do you plead?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
Were you on West near Allen and Woodhaven, July 15 of 23 at 10:42 p.m.?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you tell them your name was something other than Aaron Griggs? In other words, you tell them it was Aaron Michelle Campbell or Chamble?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
You're not on probation or parole right now, are you?
No, not right now, Your Honor.
Please accept that this drug paraphernalia is dismissed. What, anything?
Well, Your Honor, my client is asking for time served. He's been incarcerated since February of 2025.
Shocking. Go ahead.
There's nothing else to add, Your Honor. He's looking forward to completing his debt to society and getting released. He's got positive plans for his life, Your Honor. He does not plan to be before this court again.
What have you been incarcerated since February for, sir?
I was dealing with a case from Flat Rock and a case out of Wayne County.
Mr. Griggs, was that a retail fraud charge?
No, that was the first one from Wayne County was a GTA case that was dismissed. But I served 90 days on that. They gave me time served.
I'm just going to give you credit for time served. 100 fines, 200 costs, 75 victims' right, $50 justice assessment, 4 1/4 or 6 days, credit 6. You're all set. We'll close the case. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
People against Johnson, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Montiel, Alec Johnson, 25W838974. A, B, and C, your name.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mike Hill Crawford. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Mike Crawford representing Mr. Johnson, defense station for the record.
Dwayne Johnson.
Is he seeing you wait formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's now going to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with the suspend to be dismissed. He's going to plead responsible to impeding traffic on the speeding, and then the other charge, the no insurance, would be dismissed. True?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do? Sir?
I'm gonna plead responsible to impeding.
Is that what you want to do? Yes or no?
Yes.
And you're also going to plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, right?
Yes.
If you plead to that charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. If you plead on the impeding, that'll be 0 points. If you plead to that, I'm going to dismiss the suspend, speed, and no insurance. You understand that and agree to that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your
In
Honor.
charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
On June 23 of 25, were you in control of a motor vehicle that was being operated in the city of Woodhaven, county of Wayne, on Hall near Van Horn?
Yes.
And you allowed somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and that was you, true?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
That plea is accepted. The plea is accepted to allow an unlicensed driver to drive. The suspend, speed, and no insurance are dismissed. Anything, Mr. Crawford?
No, Your Honor. I just want the court to know my client now has a valid driver's license, and he plans on keeping the valid driver's license, Your Honor. He's working, but he doesn't make that much, Your Honor. The court could be as lenient as possible. we would appreciate that because it's gonna need a payment plan, which we'll discuss.
You gotta stop doing this, young man. Anything?
No.
100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victim's right fee, $50 justice assessment, 3 1/4 or 60 days, 175 on the impeding, 500's total. Does he have any of that today?
Your Honor, he can pay $50 today, Your Honor. What he's proposing to pay is $100 a month starting August the 11th.
Does he work? Where?
Home Depot.
How much you make?
I would say about 500 a week.
Well, how come you only gonna pay $100 a month?
I have other fines that I have to pay.
Pay 50 now, 100 per month beginning August the 11th. You'll pay that first on the impeding, and then $100 per month after you pay the fines and costs on the impeding. You'll pay on the allowing unlicensed driver to drive. They'll give you a printout down the hall. If you don't have the money at any time, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom, I'll give you an extension, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
I wish you well. Time to grow up, son. Good luck. People against Zenatti, Michelle Yvonne Mohammed Zenatti, 25W838192. Do we have John Davis here? John Earl Davis, 25W839, 200A and B. Defendant failed to appear. Issue show cause. Give me 1 second. We're going to issue a show cause on that charge. Wait a minute, didn't I set this for August 6th? I set this for August 6th, Lisa, didn't I?
Who is that, Judge?
John Earl Davis?
Yes, yesterday when he couldn't post, I moved it to today, but I guess he posted the PD last night.
How'd you post it? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
I can reschedule it and send him.
Yeah, let's set for August the 6th, okay? Since I told him that. And I don't know, I gave him a personal bond. Did somebody else give him a cash bond, or did I give him a cash bond on another case?
I believe it was another case.
Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do.
It was Judge Hessen's case you put a bond on.
Michelle Yvonne Mohammed Zenatti, 25W838192. Your name, ma'am?
State your name for the record.
Oh, I'm sorry. Michelle Zenatti?
She's going to plead to allowing the licensed driver to drive with a suspended to be dismissed. True?
True, Your Honor.
If you do that, it's punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs of all those. Do you understand that?
I do.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You understand all your rights, correct?
I do.
All right. To the charge, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a 2003 Dodge that was being operated on Allen near Weston Woodhaven, March 22 of 25 at 9:30 in the morning?
Yes.
Did you allow somebody to drive that was unlicensed, and was that you?
That was me.
And are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody from the world force you to plead guilty?
No.
Please accept it of that charge. The suspense dismissed. Counsel, anything?
Your Honor, there was some confusion about the status of her license. She feels terrible about this. She believes she was driving legally. She's taking steps now to get herself a valid driver's license. Right now, she's on a restricted license. She's got an exam she's got to take, which she's currently scheduling now, Your Honor. So she won't be back for this type of thing.
Good enough. Anything?
No, Your Honor.
100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 40 and attorney fees, 365 or 60 days. Can you pay that today?
Your Honor, my client can't pay that today. She just lost her job recently. She can pay $50 a month starting on the 1st, and she's looking for work, Your Honor.
50 per month beginning August the 1st. If you don't have the money, you call the court, we'll go on Zoom. Okay? On or before any due date. Good luck.
My apologies.
You're all right. Carson Got, 24W833195. I'm told the defendant complied, but I just, I'm going to require them to show up on these. Issue show cause for failure to appear for review hearing, and why conviction should not enter for failure to do so. So we'll do that one. People against Street, Maya Latrice Street, 25W838853 and 25W839217. Do we have Mr. Levitt? Is he ready on his? What's going on?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I've been having trouble catching up with the prosecutor today, so.
Yeah, he marked it as a no-show, so he's gotta go back and talk to him.
Oh, geez.
Because he never was.
Hang on one second. Your appearance?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael Crawford representing the street station at the register.
Maya Street.
She's going to plead to no ops?
That's correct, Your Honor.
The suspend will be dismissed.
Correct.
For purposes of arraignment, she stands mute, waives formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's when, and then the other one's going to be dismissed, right? The other suspend?
Yes, Your Honor.
So 839-217 will be dismissed?
Correct.
Ms. Street, you need to start driving with a valid license. If you plead to no ops, possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. I'll then dismiss the suspend on file 838853, and I'll also dismiss the suspend on 839217. That's per the agreement. You understand all that? I can't hear you.
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights? You plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, you understand all your rights?
Yes.
To the charge, no valid operator's license on person, how do you plead? On the 27th of May at 25, were you operating a motor vehicle on Hall near Griggs and Woodhaven?
Yes.
Did you have a valid license with you on your person?
No.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody in the world force you to plead guilty?
No.
Please accept it to that charge. The suspend's dismissed on that file. Suspend's dismissed on 25W839217. Lisa, can I ask a question? Does the prosecutor know that Mr. Levitt's in there waiting?
Yes.
Yeah, I've put him in there 3 times. I don't know what the issue is. I just put him in again.
Okay. Anything?
Your Honor, my client is working hard on getting a valid driver's license. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a lot of support in her personal life. It's been hard for her to be around. She has a friend of hers here in the courtroom who has tried to assist with some transportation, but.
Who's that?
Yeah, we're best friends. But Your Honor, she understands that she cannot continue with this behavior. She needs to find another alternative. She's gonna find that, Your Honor. She's trying to get her money together now so she can pay everything she needs to pay. So she's working on it.
Who's there, Rila Destisha?
My mom.
She gonna let you apply the bond?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta deal with my judicial clerk down the hall. On this one, 100 fines, 100 costs. Is there anything you wanna say?
No.
75 victim breaks fee, $50 justice assessment. 3 1/4 or 60 days. I have bonds here. Police, I'm gonna have you deal with that, your mom can come in and get some of her money back. Cause you have a $300 bond. Maybe only a 300. No, that's it. So she can come in, we'll apply the bond, but you need to pay the rest. You can do that, right?
Your Honor, my client can only pay 100 a month. She paid 100 on August the 13th, and I think that's the balance there.
Well, she's gonna pay $270 today, right? Your mom's gonna let you apply the bond?
Yeah.
$270 now, and I'll let you pay the balance by August the 10th, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Levitt, did you get a hold of him?
I did, Your Honor. He's filling out the plea sheet right now, Mr. Ulrich, and we should be all set.
John, would you go get that for me? I got it.
Is that the one with the interpreter?
Yes.
Okay.
How long has that interpreter been waiting around here? They gotta understand, we're paying those guys a lot of money. I saw him walking around here 3 hours ago. You gotta get them out of here. Jeez. I thought he was in Judge Hessens or something.
That,
Of course not.
well, that one was a little difficult.
Okay, Lou's Transport Inc., 25W83911, B and C.
Ready, Your Honor. Michael Levitt, I appear on behalf of Lou's Transport.
I also have an A file, so there's gonna be a plea to impeding on what? The C file? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, Your Honor, and I believe the other 2 charges would be dismissed.
All right, so I'll just do it on the A file if that's okay.
That's
And
fine.
I'll dismiss the A and B and C, right?
Yes, Your Honor,
Yeah. All right, you're authorized here in this plea
I am
to impeding traffic on behalf of the defendant, responsible or not responsible?
responsible, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna accept that plea, dismiss the defective equipment on files A and B and the no proof on C. 235's the total, and I'll give them until August the 10th to pay this, okay?
That's excellent. Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day.
You too.
Is that one resolved, or what are we doing on that one? Or am I just setting it for a trial?
We're just gonna adjourn it. I need to review discovery.
I know, but he's been here multiple times. We're paying an interpreter every single time. I know. Well, I just,
I haven't seen video at all to discuss.
okay, well, give me that file. I just hope he understands he's paying the interpreter fees when we're done. People against, David Istelart Gonzalez, 25W836565. So when we get these, I gotta get these out of here first. Do you know what I mean? This poor interpreter's been sitting here for 3 hours. I didn't even think it was on my case. And it's expensive, Your name? Yes. I'm sorry? You gotta keep your voice up. We gotta get you on record. Do you have a card for me again, please? Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm that you will make a true and accurate translation between the court and the defendant.
I do.
So he was arraigned on until July 9th. I'll adjourn it again. Your appearance, Mr. Crawford?
Michael Crawford, representative. Is that it?
Your name, sir?
David Istelart.
August what, Lisa?
I'm sorry, did you say 2 weeks or 4?
2.
August 6th at 9:30.
August 6th at 9:30. We'll need an interpreter again, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. We'll be ready.
Thank you very much. Thank you. August 6th at 9:30. Thanks.